This is Couples Court with the Cutlers.
This is the case of Williams versus Williams. You all have been together for 9 years, you're married, you have 2 children together, and you are previously appeared in this court when Mr. Williams, you were accused of cheating.
That's correct, Your Honor. And you know, I actually passed with flying colors, as she knows, you know what I'm saying? Yep.
And now you are the one accusing your wife of cheating.
That's
Is that correct?
That's correct.
You've initiated this case. Tell us why.
I know she's cheating. I have several reasons. She goes to school.
Okay.
Now, usually the school is about 15 to 20 minutes away from the house. Okay. She leaves maybe 15 to 20 minutes before she has to be in class, usually. Since we've come from the court, she's leaving sometimes 2 hours, sometimes an hour and a half to go to school.
All right.
I study at the library. I study at the library. Yeah, I have Your Honor, I have a 4.0 GPA. I have straight A's.
All right, I ain't mad at you.
I just want to study out of the house so that I can have some quiet time. Sometimes I don't want to do my assignments in the house.
I'm presuming, Mr. Williams, you think she's leaving early to go be with some man.
It's obvious, Your Honor. Obviously a classmate, some random guy.
And you're saying none of this is happening. I'm there doing what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm making A's.
Right, and that's my proof. Like, I have straight A's. He see my grade, Your Honor. Like, I'm a great student. I have a 4.0 GPA.
I give you
like
that.
I said, I've got 2 scholarships.
But Ms. Williams, there are probably a lot of A students who are on scholarship who are cheating on their significant others. I mean, I can't say just because you're a good student means you're not cheating. And, you know, his concern is these red flags are going on, and you've already accused him of cheating before, and he passed his test. It showed that he wasn't cheating. But now he's seeing those signs in you that you're cheating. So what do you have to say about that?
I'm not cheating on Timothy, on my husband. I'm not. There was things that led up to him believing that I'm cheating,
Yeah,
but it's not anything to do with
Not to cut you.
Mr. Wells, let me ask you this. Okay, if she is cheating, what does that mean for your marriage?
That's it. Like, I put too much time into this. I'm not cheating, obviously. I've proven that. Like, I'm a good dude, like, and I feel like I deserve to be with somebody good. Like, so I'm not gonna tolerate for nobody cheating on me, and I'm done, like, for real. I'm not joking. Like, for real.
Here's the thing, Mr. Williams. I can understand why you would be concerned, but what she provided in terms of a response makes sense. So are there any other warning signs that you've seen?
I mean, it makes sense to a certain extent because she was guilty, which is the reason she wanted me to come to court and take the lie detector test, which I passed in the first place.
You know, we always talk about, you know, sometimes you're projecting your behavior on your significant other, your spouse.
That's right.
So in your mind, maybe at the back of your brain, and you correct me if I'm wrong, you're thinking the reason you were doing all this pointing is
because you were cheating in the first place. And now your conscience is eating at you. You feel guilty, so now you gotta try to rationalize it in your mind like, you know what, or you might feel like you deserve something to happen to you because of what you know you're doing.
No, absolutely not. I have not physically cheated on Tim. Like, I have not.
Well, let me ask, Mr. Williams, so why do you think she's cheating now?
I have proof that she's cheating, Your Honor.
Okay.
Well, I ain't go that far. 99% proof that she's cheating.
That's pretty good
now,
proof.
All right, I'm in Las Vegas. We plan to move to Vegas. I had an opportunity to work out there. I'm designing swimming pools. So I'm out there, basically, she stayed in Virginia. I'm in Vegas, making everything happen.
Okay.
I go on her email. I was snooping, I ain't even gonna lie. I'm not even an insecure snooping type dude, but I knew something wasn't right, so I started snooping. You know what I'm saying? I look at the email, and sure enough, she went to Amusement Park with some dude. I got proof of it right here. And you don't just go to an amusement
would you
park.
please get that item for?
You don't just go to an amusement park with some dude I don't know, not your cousin, your friend, your relative.
No, that's not, no.
Hold on, let's take a look at this. All right, so what we have here are
probably one
tickets to an amusement park.
One has your name on it.
Yeah.
And one has another man's name on it, and it is not Timothy Williams.
Definitely not my name.
We were on a break.
That's what guilty people do.
We were on a break.
Well, Ms. Williams, are you sure that what was at the amusement park is not the only thing you were riding?
Thank you, Your Honor.
No, Your Honor, no.
Yeah.
Me and the man that I went to the amusement park with, we were only friends. I knew him when I first moved there from high school. He's from my high school.
Your Honor, she told me she didn't even know this person, first of all. She told me some dude she met. So you contradicting your own story right now, like in court. Like
Okay, wait a minute, hold on. I saw only 2 tickets. Is that all that went, you and the friend?
Yes.
Okay, do you see why this doesn't smell right?
Yeah, I do, Your Honor. I understand, but first of all, he paid for his own ticket, so it wasn't a date. He didn't pay for me and I didn't pay for him. It wasn't a date. We were just two friends going to the amusement park.
Okay, that's a date. I hate to break it down to you like that. You might not call it a date, but everybody in America is gonna call that a date.
Thank you. Thank you. That's a fact.
Is that the only time you've been out with this person?
Yes, but
What
we
if I went
did.
somewhere with somebody on an amusement park date? How would you feel?
I would be upset.
Okay, then, so
I
I'm
would be
upset.
upset.
So you understand how he feels?
Yeah, I understand, but we were on a break. But I do understand
You-
that he would be upset.
There's something
You do
else. This is not the
understand
only
that
thing.
marriage doesn't have a break. Right.
Well, the break was his idea.
You don't get a break in marriage. You get a break when you date. But once y'all say, hey, we do.
Speaking of dating.
Okay, tell me about the dating.
2 weeks after we come from court.
Okay, 2 weeks from
After
here.
we come from couples court, I'm going through her phone to send a message. To send me myself some pictures. I'm honestly not snooping at this
You're
point.
going
Okay.
through her phone to send yourself
I had some
pictures.
pictures. She got a better camera than I do.
Okay.
I'm on the phone. Notification pop up. It's an app I never seen before, whatever. Go to the app. Sure enough, it's a dating app.
A dating
A
app?
whole dating app.
Okay.
She claims she's just being social, whatever. So I look into the app. Some dude is messaging her, but it's not just one message. You know how you can look through the thread? You looking through the thread and it's multiple messages where you could tell as they were talking. He's saying things like, yes, I'm single. Yes, I can be trusted. I believe in loyalty. I want to start a family eventually with the right person. This is the type of stuff they was talking about, y'all.
And she's
What was her
responding to
say? What did
He's
she
leaving
say?
her part of the messages, but it's clear that he was not just talking to himself. He was going too deep into detail to be talking to himself.
And this is all in her inbox.
Yep, and then it's
It's
another.
on her dating app.
It's in a dating app. And on this, she's telling the dude she's single. Now
First of
deny
all,
that.
no,
Please deny that.
no.
Okay, wait a minute.
Williams,
Go
all
ahead,
right.
love.
Ms. Williams,
Please deny that.
first of all, why are you in a dating app if you're married?
Oh, Your Honor, when, like I said earlier, before we came to court the last time, when I thought Timothy was cheating on me,
Okay.
I felt like he was doing his own thing. He was always gone. I was finding suspicious things in his car. So I was like, if you're doing you, I'm not gonna sit here heartbroken anymore. I'm gonna do me.
This was after. This was
Yeah,
after we
he
even
found the
left.
messages after we got back from court because I did delete my messages and I thought I deleted the app, but all those messages were from previously when I thought
Yo.
that he was cheating on me before we appeared in court the first time.
Okay, but let me get this straight. The bottom line is, you were on these dating apps because you thought he was cheating.
Right,
So you were getting out ahead. You were gonna get your petty on before you even knew.
right.
Let me ask you something. I'm gonna ask you the hard question. Because you thought Mr. Williams was cheating, did you in fact cheat?
Not physically.
Not physically.
No.
So how did you cheat?
What does that mean?
I do believe in emotional cheating. I
Yes.
feel like if you're talking back and forth with someone, you're getting personal with them, you guys might talk about like explicit things. I think that's a form of cheating.
Okay.
Okay, and you
That's
did
what
that?
sounds like
Yes.
what you were doing.
Yeah.
I'm done.
Okay.
This is no.
So you not only were getting to know somebody, y'all had some what I would call intimate conversations.
Yeah, and I admitted that to
you did not admit. You
I did tell you
did
that we
not
were-
tell me you was having intimate conversations. You was sitting there.
what
trying
did
to
she
deny.
tell you?
She just blows up and try to turn it around. You doing this, just switches it around instantly, which I can't even really get a word in edgewise.
Have you seen anything or heard anything?
Oh.
Anybody told you,
You know what's
anything
the
about
crazy
her
part,
cheating?
Yana? That's the crazy part about it. Now, her friend was staying with us for a little while. You know, her best friend basically.
Okay.
Her friend comes to me and tells me you need to watch out for her. Not in no like make sure she's okay kind of way. Like you need to keep your eyes on her because she might be doing something.
Why are you even talking to her? Like,
She
All
told
right.
me. Like,
Well, here's the thing. We need to hear more from the best friend.
Okay.
And she's here.
wow.
Rod, would you bring her in?
Y'all are crazy. Put yourself out. I don't see how you can get out of this one. All right, we ain't gotta even do this.
We get ready to find out
Cheat-
all these
cheat,
questions.
gotta go.
I didn't cheat.
Would you state your name, please, for the court?
My name is Alyssa Courts.
Courts.
Yes.
Ms. Courts is here testifying in court.
Okay,
Yeah.
how about that?
All right. Ms. Courts, what is your relationship to Mr. Williams and Mrs. Williams?
Me and China have been friends for 15 years.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Mr. Williams, I just recently met him about a year or two ago, so.
And you stayed with him for a period of time?
I did, last year.
Okay.
Now, when you say you're friends, are you just like friends, kind of like best friends? What's your nature of your friendship with Miss Williams?
We were like sisters.
Oh.
Yeah,
That's
really
like close friends.
Yeah.
Okay, so you are like her sister. You're telling her husband she needs to watch out for her.
I did.
I'm a good dude.
I did.
Good dude. Okay.
So let me ask this. What information do you have that's important to this case?
Last year, February, when I had went to stay with China, we had went to the club. She asked me if I wanted to go, so I told her, yeah, we could go. And we had a few drinks and we were dancing, having a good time. So she went off and was dancing with some guys. I was like, well, I'm ready to leave. And she said she was not ready. She told me, so I left and I went back to the house and I stayed there.
Wow.
That's what we
And so I stayed up for like an hour and a half to see if she would text me or call me or if she was gonna come make it safe, anything. I never heard anything from her, and then the next day it was like everything was normal. Like we didn't have a conversation about it, there was nothing.
That's a lie.
You said she was dancing with some man. Do you think she left with a man or?
Honestly, I don't know whether she left with the man or not, but we went together, so we should have left together.
That's crazy. Like, you're supposed to be my friend.
How about that?
Hold on. And was that what made you decide you need to tell Mr. Williams heads up?
I did, and the reason I did because at the end of the day, friend or no friend, sister or no sister, right is right and wrong is wrong.
Straight up.
And
But
I felt like that was wrong. I mean, there's a lot of women looking for good men, and it's hard to come by a good man, and you have one, and then this is what you do.
But
so,
your loyalty is supposed to lie with me.
And I was about to say, I mean, to me,
That's right.
this speaks volumes.
And I know y'all allowed to take the test work. I took it. I know the truth came out. You feel me?
And it's about to come out again because I'm not.
Well, clearly there's still some unresolved issues, but this court has done a full and complete investigation. At this time, the court will call licensed and certified polygraph examiner Dave Lawrence to determine,
Please do.
Is she cheating?
Please.
Please report, Mr. Lawrence.
Dave Lawrence.
How are you, Mr. Lawrence?
This is fine, ma'am. How are you?
I'm good. It's good to see you again.
Same to you.
And you conducted a polygraph examination on Mrs. Williams, correct?
I did, Your Honor.
You asked Mrs. Williams, did you have sexual intercourse with either of the men from the dating apps your husband found you messaging with? What was her response to that question?
She said no, Your Honor.
What did the lie detector determine?
The lie detector determined that she was being truthful.
Thank you.
That's just the beginning.
You also asked Mrs. Williams, since you've been married, have you had sexual intercourse with anyone other than your husband? What was her response?
She said no, Your Honor.
What did the lie detector determine?
The lie detector determined she was being deceptive.
Knew it.
Ms. Williams?
I haven't.
Of course. This is what I expect. She's never gonna say it.
You asked Mrs. Williams, since being married, have you had sexual intercourse with the man you took to the amusement park? What was her response?
She said no, Your Honor.
What did the lie detector determine?
The lie detector determined that she was being deceptive.
Yo, I'm not getting no more relationship.
You know,
So you were riding
That's
more
it.
than what was at the amusement park.
This is crazy. That's how we rocking? That's how we doing though, for real though?
Ms. Williams, I gotta say this. The entire time that he was talking, it just looked like guilty was stamped on your forehead.
Obviously.
So I see you kind of nodding your head a little bit. Are you
What he's
admitting
saying, exactly.
that you had sexual intercourse with the man from the amusement park?
Yes.
You did.
Is that a yes?
Now?
Yes.
I don't even care no more.
Do you have anything that you want to say to Mr. Williams at this point?
I'm saying, hey, passing test. You don't gotta say nothing to me. I'm gonna keep
I'm
it 100.
sorry. Like, I hope that you want to work things out. Like,
Yeah, okay. Sure.
I'm just speechless.
Well, I don't know why you're speechless. You knew you had.
I guess when it comes to our relationship, I'm kind of insecure. So I felt like he was just doing things out there in Las Vegas. And plus, we had gotten a few arguments.
There's a difference between taking responsibility and making excuses.
You good now. You can do what you want now.
Now, Mr. Williams, you came here to get some answers, and you've gotten those answers. What will happen with your marriage?
Oh, that's done. I don't even have words for her, Your Honor. Honestly, I'm not.
Really? So I haven't forgiven you for things that you've done?
Man, listen, I'm done. I'm not joking. I'm not trying to put her on for the camera. Not even a little bit.
All right, so with that being said, we have counseling.
Mm-hmm.
You all have a child together.
Mm-hmm. 2 children.
I'm gonna be there for my children regardless.
Yeah, you all 2 children together. You all need to co-parent.
And Ms. Williams, Dr. Jeff will help you with this feeling of insecurity, because if you get into another relationship and you start to feel insecure in that relationship, the answer is not to run to somebody else's arms. The answer is to figure out what's going on in the relationship, and Dr. Jeff will help you do that.
Okay.
You had to go.
As we say in this courtroom, don't cheat yourself out of a chance for a happy and healthy relationship. Court is adjourned.